Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm talking a little quiet because I'm out on my deck this morning and my neighbors are going to think I'm crazy talking to myself. So it is Sunday morning, June 4th right now, and I'm a little off center. And we're going to see how long it takes Deagle to freak out while he's sitting next to me. We had a morning that involved taking him out, going and getting my bagels, buying more groceries because I forgot to buy yogurt yesterday. And then I tried to take him on a walk, but he doesn't like walking in the heat, so we came home and he played in his dog pool. So I feel very gross right now, but the weather in the shade feels really nice, while if you're in the sun it's absolutely miserable. Have my Starbucks. I'll probably actually get a second tea on my way to the bike shop today, so that's the plan. And he tries to eat things that aren't his, so that's the plan today. Is I'm going to be at the bike shop, which did throw off my training plans a little bit. I thought about, well, my original plan was I was going to bike before going in, and if I could figure out where to bike, like, near my house. Okay, dog's going to mess up this tripod, like, really soon. If I could figure out, like, a good, longer route near my house, it would be perfect, because then I could just ride from home. But I haven't yet, so I was going to have to drive 45 minutes, well, an hour and a half, basically, round trip to go bike this morning. So decided not to do that. So now the plan is just to jump on the trainer this afternoon. Hopefully that'll mean like I'll have a little bit more energy too. I definitely had a couple days this week that since my training is increasing so much, like I just felt like garbage on Thursday. Ended up not doing anything, and then now I am going to finish my tea sitting out here. I've got about an hour before I need to leave for the bike shop, so I'm gonna finish my tea, hang out with the dog. He's like next to me on my right side, so if you see me looking down, I'm most likely petting him. Hang out with the dog, and then I'm gonna go work for about 4 hours, and then when I get home, I'll take care of him before I get ready to ride my bike, because he's got to be the higher priority because he can't take care of himself. That's why this morning I was just worried if I went like with the hour and a half round trip, I need to put gas in my car, I need to buy some groceries because they'll basically be out of most groceries tonight. It was just not realistic to be able to do all of that and feel like I had enough time with him this morning. So that is why I'm spending my morning with the dog, and we'll get in training this afternoon. So I am going to finish my tea and enjoy this time with my dog, watch a couple videos on YouTube, and then get ready to go to work. I'm not even in the frame. So it's Monday now. I did not ride my bike yesterday. I was just exhausted. I think I'm recovering a little bit slowly because my body's not used to this. But for anyone that has, hang on, sorry, checking battery. For anyone that has heard of shower beer, and I know I'm way off center right here, I literally just got off the bike. Anyone that's heard of a shower beer, I'm going for cold shower post-workout yogurt. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and I've never done a cold shower, so also gonna be a new experience, but I really got close to getting my dog's pool the other day, so let's go try that. All right, shower's on. We're not gonna actually take the yogurt in the shower because, and excuse the echo, we are in a bathroom, because I don't wanna get water in my post-workout yogurt. But it does taste really good. Okay, so it's gonna be cold. I'm gonna turn it colder actually. I don't want the heat to be on. Okay, not as fast as I expected because it is summer and we are in Tennessee. But definitely not the most pleasant thing if I was not also super sweaty. So probably should have done the ice bath with the dog pool. I'm trying to see if I can get this even colder. Why is my shower trying to get hot? Still not pleasant, but not awful. Alright, so figure I can talk a little. Don't know why I just waved the knife at the camera while I attempt to make my dinner. I also, just for anyone out there that shops at Kroger, their Brussels sprouts are garbage apparently. And I say that because I don't know where my grandma bought her Brussels sprouts last week. She gave me half the bag because she didn't cook them for dinner on Wednesday night. But these, like the ones I bought Saturday, by the time I was gonna cook them again on, I guess it would have been, I forget what day I was gonna cook them. I was gonna cook them again. I'd already cooked some of them. And by the time I was gonna cook them again, they were bad. And these look like they're gonna do the exact same thing. So that's disappointing because I really like Brussels sprouts, and I know like tomorrow night I'm already planning on having ravioli for dinner because so I've got tomorrow I'm gonna work in my office, and then after I work in my office I've got to come home. I have a meeting at 6 p.m. my time for law school. So I think I'm actually going to try and get like extra work done tomorrow, so to like make up for taking a little time off on Friday to go get my TSA pre-check. So I've got that, and then after that I'm going to go to the gym to do my upper body day, and my upper body day will actually be on my own. I'm tearing off some of these leaves because these are almost bad. I have to train on my own this week because my personal trainer is in her peak week for her first bikini competition. So I'm really excited for her. And she told me ahead of time just that, still out of breath from biking. She told me ahead of time that like she probably would want to take this week off training just so that she can focus on that. And I completely understand because I would probably be the same way. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Hoping I can finally manage to wake up early enough in the morning to get in the workout. My sleep has been not so much messed up, but I'm just on medication that makes me want to sleep forever, and it can be good or bad. I mean, good thing is I sleep great, where I used to sleep really poorly. The bad of it, of course, being that I want to wake up and go work out, and I mean, like this morning I woke up at 4:10 is when my alarm would go off, and like I literally half asleep just like turned off the alarm, like I was not getting up. I do at least manage to set a second alarm so that I could get up to take care of the dog and get ready for work. It was a work from home day though, so I mean, getting ready for work is pretty relative. It's more of just like me jumping in the shower and then like walking into my office. The great thing about working from home is that I can do that. Sometimes like it gets a little annoying because I need to talk to people and they're just like not around, but for the most part I like it. And it's worked well for me. Can't decide if I've cut up like half this bag yet or not. Which, I mean, like I said, I think these are gonna go bad. Which I filmed an entire grocery haul, like showing all the food I buy, which isn't a ton, and one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it originally, which I guess I'll talk about it now, even though I accidentally deleted the clip and the clip where I talked about it. So I filmed a whole grocery haul to talk about planning meals and why it's really important. So obviously, like when I talk about tomorrow, my schedule sounds really busy, especially because I kind of forgot about the law school meeting and didn't put it on my calendar. So like if you're someone that works, maybe has like, you could have family, you could just have other commitments outside of work, it makes like, for me at least these last couple of weeks, it has not only like helped me stay on track with my nutrition, it has also helped me to save money. So I've actually like, you'll see like the mushrooms, because I'm also doing asparagus, the mushrooms I'll actually get about like, this is bigger asparagus than I looked in the store. I'll probably actually get about 2 meals out of everything here. So 2 meals of Brussels sprouts, 2 meals of mushrooms, and 2 meals of asparagus. I think I cut that enough. I had to cut off the ugly part of the asparagus. So that's 2 meals. I have a thing of, what's it called? I can't think of words when I've like just gotten done with workout. So I've got Brussels sprouts, I've got mushrooms, I've got 4 meals of ravioli. So that is all to basically get me through this week, and then I've got enough food to actually make the same quiche that I made last week. So that'll be a really good like lunch / dinner option that I still have. And then I go and buy bagels every single, feel bad not talking to the camera, but I also have to cook dinner. I buy bagels every single Sunday, and those bagels, like, so I get like one that is my like breakfast that day, and then I get 6 other bagels and a tub of cream cheese, and that is my breakfast for the rest of the week. So by buying like all the groceries I did on Sunday plus that, like I'm set for the week. I also have cereal in my house right now, which is delicious. And I did just I bought bananas this week because I really like bananas in the summer. But I also just bought protein powder for the first time ever. So if you do have like protein powder recipes, like as far as like things to add to a shake, because I'm looking at buying a blender now. I bought the protein powder just because I have trouble getting enough protein because I am pescatarian. I hate cooking. So I actually eat, honestly, I don't remember the last time I had fish. I guess it was when I was visiting my parents. So I do eat vegetarian most of the time. So I do have a little, and that's just, I'm a really picky eater, so I have trouble getting enough protein. So I bought the protein powder just to a couple days a week supplement it, kind of like the yogurts that I drink. They are 20 grams of protein, and they're also low fat because I tend to eat too much fat and not enough protein. So really trying to plan that just to, I thought about the protein recently just because I'm not recovering great. And so hopefully with my strength workouts, that will help maintain muscle and help me recover a little bit faster from those. So that is why I did that. I will stop talking to the camera now and finish up cooking, and then I'm actually gonna move the camera downstairs to my garage to the treadmill because I think I might run on the treadmill in the morning. I don't really know what I wanna do, but I'm hoping I do. So same thing I did yesterday because it's now Tuesday. We're gonna talk while I first fix my camera so you can see me a little better. My kitchen's a little cramped, so I don't have, well, not cramped, it's actually pretty good size, but filming wise, it's tough setup because I have island here and counter there. So we're gonna talk while I try to boil water to cook pasta and put away some dishes. Have to put away the dishes so I can put more dishes in the dishwasher. So I have somewhere to strain my pasta when it's done. So, as usual, morning workouts are not going how I want them to. And by not going how I want them to, not happening at all, because today was like the 3rd day in a row I woke up at 1 a.m. and had to pee, which throws off my morning, like throws off my sleep to begin with. And then on top of it, and I can't think of words, I couldn't fall back asleep because I hadn't turned my fan on last night. And then on top of that, I heard a weird noise. And anyone that knows me knows I'm a little paranoid, especially just like with noises and stuff. Literally thought like aliens were invading or something. That kind of paranoid last night. So I couldn't fall back asleep, so I ended up sleeping until about 6 when I had to get to work. We'll get up to get to work. And I had kind of forgotten I had a meeting for law school tonight at 6, and it was from 6 to 7. So time-wise, that would have me not leaving for the gym until like right now. It's 7:15 right now, and I'd be there until 8:15, which is just gonna be too late for me. So ended up just, I basically rushed home from work. I left the office at 4 to give myself some extra time. And I squeezed in like a 27-minute run before like rushing upstairs. Took a more successful cold shower than yesterday. It was definitely colder. And like literally was walking into my office, opening my computer at 6. So I don't know if people could tell, I was definitely a little flushed when I logged onto this call today. But it actually had some really good points that honestly I think kind of can also apply to anything where you're busy. It was like their, I can't remember if they were academic success or student success. The two of the professors that run that were talking. So I just thought they made some really good points. They talked about kind of like setting expectations with family, finding out what things are really important to them. So that's, I think, really good advice in anything we're going to be really busy and might have to make sacrifices at times. So I really enjoyed listening to them talk, and I thought they gave some good advice, which was nice. Especially because I am a little nervous about going back to school again, because I haven't been to school in a few years, and that was already my second degree. So going back for now is my first grad degree. It will be a little interesting. I am going to go grab a package off my front porch that I want to show, and then we're gonna wrap this up. It's 3 packages, not one. I was thinking like one Amazon one because I got 2 things from Amazon. They're in separate boxes, but I got a Lululemon one. I mean, I knew I ordered this, but it was a case of like, I forgot it was coming today. So this is the Fast and Free Run Belt in a color. This nice hot pink color. I do not know what it's actually called, but I got it because for 2 things. So it does, I looked up online, it is supposed to fit my cell phone. I wanted something basically that could fit my cell phone and like a couple credit cards in. So one, I'm traveling for work. I'm going to Boston later this month, and I think I might want to go for a run there, but when I'm in a city that I'm not familiar with, I do like to have my phone. And then for when I'm in Copenhagen as well, I just thought it would be a nice thing to have. So that is definitely an exciting package. This might be easier to open. No. All right, so we've got this fancy Amazon pull to open. Like, I've never seen this before. It's a box with a little tab, and it just says pull to open. It is not opening very well. There we go. Just pull the bottom too. All right. The up arrows have this upside down, so let's see. This is an up arrow. This is my protein powder. I don't know if you can really see. It is upside down. So, Amazon, I mean, it's a sealed package, so I don't care that much, but really. So I may have mentioned this. I've never liked protein powder. This is I've literally never tried this. I picked it because it's vegan, and it doesn't have sucralose. So it's the BPN vegan protein powder, peanut butter cookie flavor. We'll see if that's good. I've got it planned into my meals for today. I definitely need to take some Amazon packages out of my house. I've been trying to clean up my kitchen, and then I order more stuff. So last one, most expensive one, because I'm an impulse purchaser. So I was getting really frustrated with my scale because, and honestly, my weight probably didn't move, but I did like double check like a TDEE calculator and a BMR calculator to kind of try and get an idea of what my calories should theoretically to be. So like I was able to verify, like I'm in a good deficit. I should be losing weight, but I didn't lose weight for a week. And so it's just like, what the hell is going on? A box inside a box apparently is what's going on. So I double checked that, and I was down 0.6 of a pound today. So like, yes, I am losing weight, just a little slower than I want to. But I was like, you know what, my scale isn't great. Like, for all I know, it could be that my scale is a piece of garbage. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a fancy scale. So I bought a fancy scale. And before I show you the fancy scale, I am going to preface this with, I don't believe scales can actually accurately tell body fat. They're very rarely accurate, but I do like all of my technology to work together. So since I am a Garmin watch wearer, even though I wear a Wahoo heart rate monitor right now, I'm the one with Garmin scale. So I'm gonna set this up tonight. And that was my unboxing of a scale, protein powder, and a belt. Pretty excited for the belt though, like cute color. I wanted something basically that I could safely carry things without them getting taken easily. The one issue I did have was it runs extra small is 22 to 27. That's definitely not me. Small medium is 28 to 32. I don't actually know my waist. I think it is definitely below 32. Might not be right now. But the problem is I'm also trying to lose weight, and I was really worried about spending $38 on something and then like only getting to use it because it doesn't like, there is no overlap. So if you're someone like me and you are actively trying to lose weight, you could buy, and I think honestly even at 28 this will be like, if I do lose weight this will be good. You could buy a fanny, like a slim fanny pack type thing, and it doesn't fit, which I have plenty of room in this. It is at my waist right now. I can't see behind my back, so I can't get it clipped, and I'm also wearing like a baggy shirt, but it fits. I am not adjusting my camera. So yeah, that is my unboxing. It has been a busy week at work so far, so plan for the rest of the week, because all I did today was run, is to tomorrow see if I can fit in something. I don't know what the plan will actually be. Swim or bike, one of those. And I'll do 2 strength workouts Thursday, Friday. So I'll do upper body Thursday, lower body Friday. So that's the plan. I hope you enjoyed this video and found something I said useful, even if it is just that body scales do not actually tell body fat. I just like technology. And if you did enjoy this video, please click the subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.